Did you have a friendship with Will prior to working with him professionally? Because your guys' chemistry on screen is
Yeah,
so
well,
good.
we met through Molly Shannon. I did a movie with Molly Shannon called "We're Never Been Kissed," and she's like, "You should meet my friend. I think Will, you'd really like him." And I knew his work a little bit from the show, and I was like, "Yeah, he's really funny." Like, and then she's like, I remember we met on the West Side Highway. I had brunch with Molly, and then she's like, "Oh, Will lives over here. He's gonna meet us." And I remember like looking into his eyes and being like, "Holy shit! Like, I'm gonna know this guy. Like, he seems like my brother. You know, like there's something about his eyes, and like I was like, I think we're gonna get along." You know, it was almost like, did we just become best friends? And like
Yeah.
before the movie, like,
Right.
and then it was sure enough, like we share a lot. I'm not even sure like if we even know all the things we share, but definitely a sense of the absurd. And he's a really decent guy. Will is not one of these comedians that's like on all the time, you know. In fact, a lot of times I think people are sort of disappointed because he's just sort of normcore, you know, like
Yeah.
just super normal, you know, like into his family and whatever. And of course, insanely funny, but he's one of those people that's funny in a way I don't think even he really understands, you know. And I know that because his father, Lee, and his brother, Pat, are also funny in that same way. They're not, you know, comedians. Or Pat has done some acting and was in Will's stage show, the George Bush show on Broadway. But Lee and Pat, you know, you just see it like, oh, you guys are just born this way. There's this some weird thing about you, like where, like, you know, I'm an actor. You know, I'm not a comedian. I'm an actor. I'm someone who knows how to commit to like a specific, you know, details, and then that's the character. You know, Will could read the phone book. I mean, literally, he could read the phone book, and you'd be laughing over and over and over again. There's just something about his magic fairy dust he puts on stuff.